Have a look at these coins before you speak. They have the potential to change the history of Oak Island if they are as old as we believe they are. Imagine for a moment who might have been responsible for bringing them to this location. This token is added by Marty, who is currently holding the lead barter token. A direct connection to the medieval era can be found here. Is there a possibility that it connects to the Knights Templar? According to a number of hypotheses, each and every artifact constitutes a piece of the historical puzzle that we are attempting to solve. During the course of their discussion regarding the implications of these artifacts, the team's excitement is obvious. In order to provide more insights, they call in their historian Doug Crowell, as well as their metal specialist Gary Drayton. While Doug is carefully examining the artifacts, he offers his point of view. These coins might have been brought to this location by early explorers, or more likely they might have been deposited by someone who wanted to conceal them. By virtue of this token, it is an extremely uncommon discovery that adds yet another dimension to our comprehension of the history of the island. As Gary investigates the metal composition of the artifacts, he provides information that is extremely important. These are some truly exceptional examples of craftsmanship. Because of the soil on the island, they have been kept very well. It is as if they had been waiting for us to locate them a long time. As they come to the end of their analysis, the team comes to the conclusion that additional research is required. The discovery of each new item not only takes them closer to comprehending the history of Oak Island, but it also reignites their enthusiasm for this activity. The Oak Island team creates a spectacular disco, which is an underground rectangular foundation, as part of a big development on Lot 5. The discovery of this building provides the crew with a fresh opportunity for hypothesis and study. It offers up a new channel. In the midst of their gathering around the recently discovered foundation, Rick Lagina contemplates the possible importance of the foundation. Because it has been buried and concealed for such a long time, this foundation might represent an important part of the history of the island. Not only is it important to know what it is, but also to know why it was concealed. When Marty examines the structure, he asks whether this could be related to the initial action that took place in the money pit, or whether it is a part of something that is even older. Because of this discovery, our point of view of the activities that might have taken place on Lot 5 has been altered. In this section, the archaeologist on the team, Laird Niven, offers his professional assessment. Due to the depth of this foundation and the manner in which it is constructed, it appears to be rather old. In order to have a better understanding of its age and genuine purpose, we need to carefully excavate around it. While the group is talking about the foundation, they speculate about its beginnings and the reason it was established. Gary Drayton thinks that discovering artifacts that could provide more context could be accomplished through the use of metal detecting around the foundation. For the purpose of gaining a better understanding of the broader consequences, Peter Fernetti raises a question. Should this foundation be linked to the money pit or any other activities that take place on Oak Island, it may indicate that there is more to the story of Oak Island than we could have ever anticipated. The group intends to conduct a comprehensive excavation of the region surrounding the foundation. As they continue their investigation into the mystery surrounding Lot 5 and its strange underground foundation, each shovel of earth that they dig into the ground carries with it the chance of new disclosures. Borehole D0.5 N27, which is situated close to the garden shaft, is the site of a substantial development that takes place while the team continues their exploration. A fresh layer of mystery has been added to the riddle of Oak Island as a result of the discovery of wood at various depths in the borehole. This discovery brings to light the possibility of the existence of an unidentified structure or tunnel. As Rick Lagina watches the sample as being removed, he communicates his ideas to the rest of the crew. Whenever wood is discovered at those depths, it is always significant. It is possible that it is a sign of tunnels or man-made constructions. This has the potential to be a significant step forward in comprehending the intricate network that lies beneath the island. While Marty is just as fascinated in the findings, he adds that this is precisely the reason why we continue to move forward. We are getting closer and closer to understanding the history of Oak Island with each chunk of wood and artifact that we uncover. These kinds of findings are what motivate us to continue our pursuit. The samples of wood are analyzed by Dr. Ian Spooner, who is the geologist member of the team. The age of these pieces of wood and the type of wood they are could teach us a lot. Are we looking at a portion of the initial construction of the money pit, or are we looking at something completely different? The crew is experiencing a palpable level of enthusiasm as they continue to delve deeper into the analysis. The search area around the borehole should be expanded, according to Gary Drayton's suggestion. Who can say what other things are buried somewhere near here? It's possible that this is a component of a larger structure that we haven't yet discovered. The team's unrelenting quest of the truth that lies beneath Oak Island has been fueled by the discovery of wood at these depths, which has opened up new possibilities and speculations. The team from Oak Island changes their attention to a tremendous work that lies ahead, which is the deepening of the garden shaft as the episode draws closer and closer to its climax. It is predicted that this operation, which has been given the go-ahead, would potentially lead to discoveries that are groundbreaking. Rick Lagina, who is gathered around the location of the garden shaft, explains the significance of this next step, which is that deepening the garden shaft is more than just an extension of the existing structure. This presents an opportunity to investigate what lies beneath the surface, and maybe unravel a mystery that has baffled many people for generations. It is a gateway into the unknown. Marty extends his brother's views by stating that this is a defining moment for all of us throughout this period. That which we discover below has the potential to alter everything that we know about Oak Island. The time has come to delve more deeply than ever before. The engineer of the team, Peter Fornetti, describes the technical difficulties that the endeavor presents as well as the excitement that it brings. We have access to world-class technology and a wealth of industry experience. Getting to new depths is not the only goal of this endeavor that aims to deepen things. This is about unearthing historical facts. The crew takes a moment to reflect on the path that has brought them to this point in time as they begin the preparations. As an ever-optimistic individual, Gary Drayton makes the observation that who knows what mysteries the garden shaft conceals. It is possible that we are on the point of making a discovery that would completely alter the history of Oak Island. In the final moments of the episode, there is a feeling of both expectation and determination. Unified in their mission, the group is now prepared to move on to the subsequent phase of exploration, which is of critical importance. Not only does the deepening of the hole represent a physical undertaking, but it also signifies a figurative trip into the core of the inexplicable mystery that surrounds Oak Island. The miners have been granted permission to continue their exploration of the shaft, with the objective of reaching a depth of 98 feet, which is the level at which non-ferrous metals were discovered in the past. A borehole drill is going to be used by the crew in order to locate a tunnel that is located underneath the garden shaft. This tunnel could perhaps lead to a hidden chamber that contains unimaginable treasures. Among the fascinating finds that archaeologists have uncovered on Lot 5 is a feature that has been purposefully concealed and is shrouded in mystery. This feature provides a suggestion that there may have been covert operations that were connected to the garden shaft. This episode provides a more in-depth look into the activities that are thought to be taking place on Lot 5, as well as the continuous investigations that are being conducted to solve the secrets of the island. As the story of Oak Island continues to develop, the fact that the miners, archaeologists, and other professionals, such as blacksmith Carmen Legge, work together to uncover new information adds layer upon layer of mystery. The audience is kept interested and anxious for more disclosures as the episode proceeds to uncover the secrets that are hidden deep within the core of the island and continue to peel back the layers of history. Looking forward to comments on the episode and discuss any theories or exciting moments that stood out to you. Remember, the hunt is still on, so let's stay tuned for more thrilling episodes and keep the excitement alive.